We're here with Matteo Plazzi, routes advisor here at Luna Rossa. Yeah, beautiful sailing day. Can you break it down for us?
Yeah, I think it was a beautiful day, and the boys enjoyed training. I think really it's been several months since I went out on the water, and for sure the boys are using the time very well, and they're achieving a lot in the hours that they are sailing. So they are doing a very intensive day, and that is good.
And Matteo, in terms of Recon, which team would you say are you guys looking the most at the moment?
Well, for sure all the teams are equally important, but probably there is somebody that is more equal than somebody else, and for sure the reference is always Team New Zealand. Team New Zealand won the last cup. They started to sail very early. They are doing a lot of things early, so it's good to keep a good eye on them, but for sure nobody, including the French and all the teams, are equally, they need the equally respect.
Mm-hmm. And out of the Recon program, what part do you think gives you the most valuable information on another team? What part?
I think looking on how each team use the day, you can have good information about their level of reliability of their boat. And for sure all the components, all the new components are important key for the development of the boat. We are reaching now the conclusion of the design stage of the boat. So it's time to get all the information and traduce that in a new fast boat.
And compared to all previous campaigns which you have been with, how are you living this one with Luna Rossa?
Well, that's a little different campaign for me, because it's the first time that I'm not full-time and that I'm not living with the team. So I'm here in Cagliari every second week or something like that. So it's definitely a different approach than spending every day with the team. But it's time to step back a little, and the team is getting younger and I'm getting older. So I think it was a good decision for me to do that. I'm very happy that there was this opportunity to make it part-time, because otherwise I couldn't have been involved.
And of course, spies have always been here, and Recon program is just an adaptation of it. But how would you say has the Luna Rossa team adapted to the Recon program over the last months?
I think that all the team at the beginning had to look at the Recon program with a little, not really thinking from day one what could happen. So for sure it's something new. And we are happy of how it is working. I think there is a huge potential and a huge amount of content for the media that I think is a really big change. And regarding information from other teams, for sure you have better information if you send your people. But at the end you have a big quantity of material, so for sure there are good information there.
And yeah, sometimes we know you're keeping an eye on us as well. How about any anti-recon protocols in the team? Has there been any updates to warn everybody, let's be really careful, or how do you make the life of a recon unit harder?
Well, I did that today with you, because you went too close one time, and I think it's important that on the water we respect each other like the rules are. So that's my role, you have your role, and as long as we respect each other and we acknowledge our roles, we'll have a good life together.
Grazie Matteo, un commento in italiano per i tifosi di Luna Rossa.
Beh, Luna Rossa è una realtà, continua a crescere. Oggi è stata un'altra giornata di vela molto bella, bellissima giornata qui a Cagliari, quindi ogni ora passata in mare la barca è più veloce, l'equipaggio fa meno errori e quindi navighiamo tanto, di sicuro impariamo tanto e quindi seguiteci che finalmente inizieranno le regate.